How's it going, YouTube? Chris here, my home theater. I got a brand new video for you today. Today, in this video, we're going to cover some things that are happening and some things that are going to happen. So, first of all, let's turn this camera around and we will talk about some things that's happening now. All right, guys. So, if you remember in one of my videos about a year or so ago, Seatcraft or For You Seating contacted me about sending me some chairs, and things just didn't go right. I thought I was getting scammed, and that's a whole nother story that I don't want to talk about online. So to make the story short and not long, because I had something else to happen, and so you know that ended up being legit. So I contacted For You Seating, and I told them what had happened about a year ago. And I said I have all the emails. I sent them the emails. They contacted me today. And the guy said he's out of office. He'll be back in the office. He said I'll get to the bottom of it. And the email that I got today was an order confirmation for 2 chairs. And then he emailed me, told me he apologized for everything. It wasn't that I was getting scammed for anything, like somebody was trying to use my name and my channel to get products, which is the way it seemed. But it just fell through the cracks. So on the way is 2 new leather consoles that I can't remember the actual name of them, but they are of the real leather, and we will be reviewing them when they get here. So I'm happy that this couch right here, I purchased this couch. This was mine, and this is going in the living room. Okay, so I finally can get that taken care of, and the new couch is going here, but I got 2 coming. So I'm going to pause that, and then we'll talk about what else is coming, and then I'll go back to what I'm going to do with the second couch. So I was contacted by, let's go down the list. Outlaw. So Outlaw contacted me, and they saw some of my videos, especially on was that the 7000X? I get them mixed up. Yes, that's the 7000X. So they saw the video, they liked it, they saw some of my other videos, and so they want to send me some products, which I thought was pretty cool. So they're sending me what they've already sent pretty much everybody else, which is the monoblock. I can't remember the model number right off bat, but they're monoblock, and they're 200 watts a channel, and they're sending me 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find somewhere in this rack to put 3 amps, which I think they're kind of small. And I'm going to unplug my LCR from the Monolith and hook to the Outlaw to run my LCRs. So I'm getting the same wattage, and we're going to test them bad boys out and see how they go. I'm sure they're going to sound good, because I really do like that 7000X. I mean, it's only running my height channels, but it is a very, very, very good amp. And so I'm looking forward to getting these monoblocks in and trying them out on my LCR at 200 watts. And I always, and see, I like Outlaw. I have no problem with Outlaw. They're solid amps. They've been around for a long time. They revamped some of their stuff. I think I heard somebody said ATI is making their amps. And I know back in the day they had very nice amps. I just wish they were a little more powerful. You know, it's 130 watts. People are searching for, you know, like 200 watts channel. I mean, that's kind of what people want, or maybe that's what I want. 200 watts a channel. So these monoblocks are 200 watts a channel. So we're going to try them bad boys out. So I'm excited about that. Also, a company, Fosse. Never really heard of them. They are sending me a integrated amplifier. It's funny that they, I don't know how all this happens. I went to Audio Advice last year, and I spent a lot of time upstairs on the floors, checking out some of the 2-channel setups, and there was a lot of cool stuff. I'm getting ready to do a bunch of work in my backyard. I'm going to redo my deck. I'm going to put a roof on it. I'm going to add another deck. We're going to have a swimming pool. Then we're going to add a huge deck with like a tiki shack and a bar and an outdoor kitchen. I'm going to have music. I'm going to have TV. I mean, I'm going all out in my backyard. And you better believe I'll be doing some videos on that, because we're going to have outdoor speakers. I'm going to try to find me a projector and then a big old outdoor screen when we get the pool in. It's going to be epic when we get that done, and it's going to take a while. I mean, I'm probably going to start sometime next month redoing the decks and building the new deck, and then we're going to put the pool in. So that's coming in the next month, 2 months, July, somewhere around July and August. So we'll get that on the way. But Fosse, they're sending me it's like a 2-channel integrated amplifier, and I think it's Bluetooth, but you can hook stuff up to it. Hook all kinds of stuff up to it. I think I looked at it this morning and read up on it. I think it's going to be a cool little setup. So I will use it in other places. So when we get that in, that's going to be another thing that we're gonna check out. So I think it's pretty cool, guys. Because like I say, I've been contemplating doing a 2-channel, just to have some music playing. I don't listen to a whole lot of music in the house. I'm always, I got the little theater in my living room. I got the theater here. I got a pretty decent setup in my bedroom, but it's not I don't have any amplified speakers or anything. But I got the podcast station set up with a big 50-inch QLED TV that I need to get on the ball and start doing podcasts. But so that's a lot that's coming, and I don't know how it comes in spurts like that. So I'm excited to get that. And as you know, in a couple weeks after M-Wave, we will be giving back the MARIANA 18s in favor of the MARIANA 24s, carbon fiber, and I'm working on that deal to purchase those subs. So when they come, I'm hoping they won't leave. That's going to be exciting. Those are in-game subs. I'll buy them, and I'll never have to replace them. That's what I want. That's what I'm working towards now. Okay, so now, this is what I plan on doing. It's in the works. I got to figure things out. But this is my plan for my second row of chairs. Now, this is going to be not a total revamp, but it's going to be a revamp of this room. I'm going to remodel this room. Okay. So as you know, I've got a 15-inch or however tall it is, and the speakers are setting up kind of high on the platform in there. I'm going to rip all this out. I'm going to rip all the floor out. The speakers and the subs are going to be sitting down. I'm going to do a small platform, maybe 2 inches up all the way across on the floor. So the speakers are coming down, so they'll be more in line with this, which it sounds phenomenal. I'm just doing this because I've been thinking about doing this for a while. But they'll be more in line with all the other speakers. All the bed layers will be in line. So that's just lowering it down, lowering the subs down. Maybe, and I'm getting plenty. I'm telling you, I'm getting plenty of tactile right now. It's unreal at the tactile I'm getting. So I'm gonna rip all that out. This right here will be a removable panel. I think is what I'm gonna be doing. I'm still in the planning stages. I'm not gonna do anything until I get done reviewing these subs, and I know everything's gonna stay, because I'm gonna have to take the theater down for a while because it don't even stop there. It don't stop there. this equipment rack is going out of this room. I've got a huge garage. I got a 2-car garage. And right past this wall, right on the other side of this wall, I'm going to build a room that's big enough to hold 2 racks and for me to walk all the way around the 2 racks. So it's going to be big enough to house 2 racks and for me to walk all the way around it and have plenty of room in there to move around, add equipment, take equipment out. That room will be very, very lit. It's going to have a lot of light in there so I can see. It's going to be sheetrocked. It's going to be insulated. And it's going to have its own heating and air. That room will be a standalone. And it's going to have its own heating and air. I've been looking at mini splits. It's a very small room, so I'm trying to find the best thing to put out there to do that. Now, there's a couple reasons why I want to get this equipment out of here. One is just to lower my noise floor. Which this Peavey amp right here, it's very noisy, but it's turned off right now. I know the lights are still on, but it's off. It lights up until you unplug it, but it's very, very noisy. And then sometimes the Suntron is kind of noisy. And then of course these fans cycling on and off, which I mean, as you can see, it's cool in this room. This is probably the coolest room in the house. It's so insulated and thick walls and fabric on the walls, and it's very insulated. So even though it's very hot outside, I mean, those amps are they ain't even nowhere near hot. But I want to get this out of here to lower my noise floor. But then it don't even stop there. I'm keeping on going, guys. Check this out. We're gonna blow this wall out. We got surround speakers here, but we're gonna blow this wall out. So that's about 25 inches or more. I'm gonna gain about 2 more feet, and then I'm gonna build a wall out in the back, of course, because that's a brick wall. So I'm gonna build a wall out, run my speakers. I'll have run my speakers back there in that wall, and it'll be a solid wall. It'll all be covered in fabric. And like I said, equipment will be out there. I'm going to build a hush box for my projector. So it'll be enclosed. So all you'll see is, the front part like they normally do. It'll be a hush box. Well ventilated because it vents from the front. So I won't have any issues there. And I'm going to build a platform. I'm going to build a platform here, probably 12 inches or so. And I'll set that other row of chairs here. And hopefully they'll fit and they'll work. It should, because from the back of this to the wall will be like 5 feet. I'd like for it to be more, but it is what it is. And I don't see really that many people being out here all the time, but I can utilize my 2 rows of chairs that I'm getting, which is pretty cool. So I'll have at least six chairs. So I think that'll be cool, guys. Like I said, the theater is going to go from like 18 feet to like 22 feet. I think that's what it's going to be, around 22 feet, because the room started out 23 or 24, 23 or 24. And took some off the front, took some off the back. So I'm taking the back, I'm taking it back. But I mean, it's exciting, guys. I'm excited to do this. It's going to be a lot of work. I got to extend this wall out. This wall's fine. I can just add the fabric or sheetrock, however I want to do it. I mean, I got to put sheetrock because I got to put the speakers in it, but I don't have to worry about mudding it. I don't have to paint it. I just put it up and go because I'm putting fabric over it. So it's not going to be a whole lot of work. I just got to tear this out, and I might even try to figure out if I can reuse that sheetrock. No, I'll just buy some more. I mean, it won't be but two pieces and 3 pieces. Yeah, because that's 4 foot here, right here. That's 4 foot from there to the door, and then a little piece in the middle. So, which I think is pretty cool. It's like a 2 foot piece. So, guys, I mean, there's a lot just to go on in here, and I'm thinking I got some things I'm trying to figure out. I really don't want to move my Atmos speakers. So for the back row, it might throw them off. It's probably going to throw it off on the back row, but it's okay. Ain't many people going to be sitting on the back row. This is going to be the sweet spot. I'll work all that out. I'll figure that out. But I am thinking about, because I do have, and I thought I had a blowed speaker, but it's been doing good. I thought that speaker had an issue, but it's been doing good. So I may add a second surround and just do a Y cord off of the Anthem for the side surrounds, and they'll be playing off two different amps, but you know, running the same signal. That way they get noise at the same time. I may do that. I've been thinking about it. I got plenty of time. This stuff's not going to happen in the next 2 or 3 months, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But I got to get my outside done and get my backyard fixed, and then it's going to be a lot of money for a privacy fence. I got some privacy fence that was here, the vinyl, 6 foot, 8 foot tall, whatever it is, 6 foot by 8 foot long. I think that's what it is, privacy vinyl. That's a lot of money, but it's going to be worth it, guys. So got a lot going on. Theater, like I say, going to do a revamp on that. And of course, we're going to shoot videos and footage and everything, and I think it's going to be wonderful. I am excited to do this. I've been thinking about it for a while, and as things has progressed, things has come along, things has come to light, I said yes. I mean, this is and also, since I'll be tearing out the back and everything, this right here is going to come up, and we're going to put down some black carpet. Now, I'm looking at contacting some of these carpet places that sell home theater carpet, and I'm going to see if they will sponsor me or whatever, send me some carpet so I can review. I don't know they'll do that, but it's going to be worth a try. If not, I can buy it. It's no big deal. But we're definitely going to change this white carpet out, and we're going to go with some kind of dark, maybe with a print, be more, kind of look more like a theater. And we're going to get this theater looking good. So, and I'm also looking at going ahead and fixing these here with the fabric, and I'm going to do some things, and we're going to get rid of this this dual bevel edge here. So we're going to take one of these frames out here, and we're just going to stick it in with that. We're going to make this thing look good. That's my plan. When I totally revamp it, it's going to look good. It's going to look a whole lot better in here than what it does right now. It don't look bad. I'm not completely happy with the aesthetics of it. The sound is freaking amazing, and I'm extending it out, adding the 24s, and I think we're gonna be good, guys. I think we're gonna be good. So we will definitely keep you guys up to spec on that, and then let you know what's going on. But that is my plan right now, and we will definitely get everything figured out. So let me turn this camera around, guys. Good things coming. Good things are coming. I am so excited for how things are going right now, and I get sometimes I get low, and I feel bad about, you know, my channel's not growing as much as I want it to grow. I had right at 3,000 subscribers. It was a few days after the first of the year when I got 3,000, and now I'm at 3,273. So, you know, it's the middle of the year, and I still haven't got about 300 subscribers. I would like to get 4,000. Now, that's just a goal that I set for myself. That's a goal that I set for myself. And I work so daggone much. I mean, I got to work tomorrow, and I'll be working 60 hours this week, Monday through tomorrow, 60 hours. I worked right at 60 something hours last week, Sunday through Friday. So I work a lot, 10, 12 hours, 6, 7 days a week. and I'll be so tired when I get home. I need to try to do more on my channel, and I need to do podcast. I'm just strapped right now. But we're gonna try to make this channel grow. My channel's never gonna be a huge channel. It's never gonna be big, and it's fine. I mean, this is a hobby to me, and I like to share my hobby with you guys. I mean, yes, I would like for it to grow to the point that I could do this full time. I don't see that nowhere near in the foreseeable future. I wanted this to kind of be my retirement as a hobby that can, you know, when I go into retirement, it's a little extra income. It's something I enjoy doing. I could travel. I could do this. I could do that. That's kind of my plan. It is my plan. And I love doing this, these videos. I love home theater. I love movies. But, you know, I always accept things for how they are. And I'm never going to be huge. I'm never going to be a big channel. But you know what? I'm fine with that because I'm having fun. I'm having fun. Guys, this is fun and I love it. And guys, some of my friends that are, you know, guys, you know, y'all, I got a lot of friends, the guys that y'all watch too, my friends, and they just have a blast. They get to travel. They get to do this. And man, I am so happy for you guys, man. I love each and every one of you, all my subscribers that tune in when I do these little videos, and people that just happen to that my video gets recommended to, and they pick it up or whatever. I appreciate y'all watching. The reason why I can do this is because of y'all. The reason why I can get stuff in and equipment in is because of you guys. I mean, and that's what it's all about. The more subscribers, the more my videos get trafficked and watched and stuff like that, the more I can do. And I really like doing this stuff. Not the best at it. I am not the best at it by no means. But I am who I am, and I'm genuine, and I'm going to give you my opinion, what I think, and I don't care if they, you know, nobody can't buy me. They can't buy me. If I don't, I'm reviewing something right now. It's been reviewed by a whole bunch of other people. They like it. I'm having a tough time with it, and it ain't working for me. I don't want to say a whole lot because I'm waiting until if I can get things figured out. They've been helping me. If I can't get things figured out, you're gonna get my honest opinion on it, and that's my opinion because it ain't working for me. A lot of other people have reviewed it and they talk good about it. That's fine. It ain't working for me. And we'll talk about that on another video. But guys, I love you guys. And we'll see you again in the next video.